If you haven't discovered by now, Google Meet has rolled out a few new features. Today, I'd like to share those with you. The first one that I'd like to share with you is how to add an image or to blur out your background. So first, I'm going to choose to join or start a meeting. I'm just going to call this test and click continue. Before I actually join my meeting, there's an icon here for change background. I can choose change background. I have an option to have no background, to blur my background a little bit, blur it a lot, or I can choose an image. Then I'm going to select Join Now. Now, once I've joined my meeting, I now have my background there. However, if you're already in your meeting and you want to change your background, you can navigate to More Options, click on Change Background, and you'll see No Background, Blur a Little, Blur a Lot, or again, change your image. There's another option that's also located in More Options. So I'm going to click on More Options, navigate to change layout. And from here, what you can do is simply move the slider at the bottom so that you can see everyone that's in your meeting. Again, I'm just going to More Options, choosing Change Layout, and then I'm moving my slider so I can see all of the students that are currently in my meeting. In addition, you'll notice that there's a raise hand feature that's now in Google Meet. So if you just navigate to the bottom bar, click on raise hand, students will be able to raise their hand, they'll be able to lower their hand. So now you have a raise hand feature that's integrated with Google Meet. You also have a whiteboard, which Google calls Jamboard. If you navigate to More Options and then click on Whiteboard, start a new whiteboard, you'll have the option to create a collaborative whiteboard with all of your students. You can include presentations, images, text, and if you want to know more about that, click on the Jamboard video in my blog. Finally, there is a new security feature. So I'm going to click on my host controls, which is located on the left-hand side. This allows a host to control who joins the meeting, who can share their screen, and whether you can use chat messages or not. One thing that's important is that only one person can be a host. So if you have multiple teachers, just one person will be able to be the host of that meeting. So from here, I can choose how people are going to access my meeting. I can choose whether they're able to share screens or not, and if they can send a chat message. So guys, enjoy the new features. So you can change your background, blur it out, make sure that you can see everyone when you go to change layout. You can now see everyone in your meeting. Use the raised hand feature, use host, and check out the Jamboard, the collaborative whiteboard in Google Meet. Stay tuned for more.